What to do if a man doesn't want a serious relationship? How can love be rekindled and kept in a marriage? How can you change a man and his attitude toward you? Today we'll talk about this and more. Hi dear friends, I'm Lisa Politova, #1 mind power expert in dream manifestation. And today, as promised, I'm answering your questions about how to restore and improve your relationship with the person you love with the help of mind power and the law of attraction, and how to make a gray and joyless love life bright, passionate, and full of love. This video will be interesting and useful to anyone who's in a relationship that is either frozen, stuck, or unwilling to move forward. For example, you want to get married, but your partner is clearly hesitant. I also recommend watching for those who are just starting a relationship or those who are looking for a soulmate, because my advice will help you build a healthy and happy future relationship. Like this video if its topic is relevant to you, and let's go! By the way, most people come to my school to restore the broken relationship with a man, because as a rule, there's nothing left to save. But despite this, I always give knowledge about how to build a quality relationship with a lover by working on yourself. And you know what? The girls who came to me to get their exes back say this in chorus. Lisa, if I had known all of this before, I would be planning a wedding with him right now. So to avoid sighing, oh, if I had known, I advise you to watch this video to the end and use these recommendations to revive your relationship in time and live in happiness and love right now. Question 1. How can you take a relationship to the level of a serious relationship? One of the girls asks. So what should you do and how to transform the relationship from a one-night stand, just a couple of dates, to a serious relationship? It seems to you that maybe the man should make some step to keep dating you, to call you more often. In fact, what is needed here is a mutual desire on both sides. How do you form a serious relationship? It is when both people, a man and a woman, have the intention to create this relationship in the first place. The first reason why your man may not want to get serious right now is maybe that he already has a serious relationship with someone else. So you should find out about this and then decide what to do about it. It may be best to move on and meet another man. The second reason why a man is free but doesn't intend to build a serious relationship may be that he's not really ready for a serious relationship because of his inner beliefs. Well, let's talk about mind power. How did you come to attract and even fall in love with a man who is first either taken or second doesn't want to create a serious relationship right now? Both of these situations tell us that there is something inside of you that is scared of a serious relationship. That is, you should understand that if you come across a situation in your life where the door closes to you, and at the moment you have closed the door on a close relationship with a man, a serious relationship with a man, then this indicates that your own subconscious mind, your own beliefs, some inner fears, thoughts have closed this door. Do you understand? Nobody from the outside closes this door for you. So your task to fundamentally change this situation is to look inside yourself. I recommend you this practice. Take a piece of paper and sit at a quiet time in a quiet place, turn on some music, and write the title, Why Don't I Want to Be in a Serious Relationship with Peter, with your man? Or Why Don't I Want Close Relationships with Men? And immediately answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. Why do you think your subconscious mind is rejecting these relationships? Different ideas may come to you. Either you're afraid that it will be like the last time, or you're not confident in yourself, or you're afraid of getting married. So keep writing down everything that comes to your mind. And even if some ideas may seem strange and silly to you and you think they do not affect you at all, in fact, they do affect you. And as practice shows that we ourselves are not aware of these hidden blocks, negative beliefs that may be holding us back. After you've written down a list of these strange limiting beliefs, opinions, take a look at it and recognize that your subconscious mind is actually your friend. What is it doing? It's trying to keep you safe from some danger, from something that might hurt you. That is why you have men in your life who do not want a serious relationship or they are taken. To resolve this issue, you need to remove these negative beliefs. The best way to work with negative beliefs is to rewrite what you wrote into positive beliefs. For example, if you wrote, "I do not want to get married because it would be really bad for me," make this into, "Being married is good and I will live even better if I'm in a serious relationship." You can write something specific that bothers you the most. Turn it into a positive statement. Recite these positive statements. Convince yourself that these new beliefs are yours and start believing in them. After this work, of course, if you make an effort, work on it, not just write out everything, it doesn't work. But if you really work hard on it, then you will notice that within the next 1 to 3 months, your reality automatically starts to change on its own without any action or effort on your part. What may happen? The man will break up with another woman and want a relationship with you, or if he's free, the man will change his mind and want a serious relationship with you. Or the third option, you will suddenly meet a man looking for a serious relationship and fall madly in love with him. 3 options, 3 ways. Keep working on yourself to be happy. Question 2. Is it possible to rekindle your husband's love with whom you've been married for 11 years? I'd like to entrust the answer to this question to my student Lucy, who managed to rekindle love in her 23-year marriage, despite the fact that she and her husband had long lost interest in each other and were living like neighbors, not a couple. I can say that I have restored a 20-year marriage. My husband and I have been together for 23 years. We have 3 children, but we lived like neighbors. And after about 7 to 8 months of my practices, I never said anything to my husband. I never talked to him about it. Suddenly, he started coming home earlier. He started bringing small tasty gifts. Then when he saw that I really liked it, he started bringing other, more significant gifts. We started spending more time together. And I'm happy to share that we are now on our new honeymoon. And it's just a miracle. I don't know how it works. I was just doing the practices. I was just changing myself. But it worked inside me and it worked outside. You can also get the same result. You can also relive your honeymoon and romantic adventures with your man. How can you do this? Well, of course, with the help of the law of attraction. And I have a clear step-by-step algorithm of actions which Lucy used, and thanks to which many men and women have already restored their relationships with their lovers. I tell about my strategy at my free online masterclass. Come and you will learn how you can actually influence other people, how you can change situations and influence decisions of your lover, his attitude toward you with the help of mind power. To sign up for my free masterclass, click here in the top right corner or go to the video description to find the link there. Next question, how to break free from a codependent relationship. We haven't loved each other for a long time, it's just convenient for us, and I want to be happy and loved. The answer here will be very short. Life is short. Always remember this. If you dedicate your life to a person you do not love, or if you have a life that you don't like, what is the point of this life in the first place? I believe that you have to take risks, you have to act, and you do not take risks because you're afraid. It is convenient for you, but convenience is not always happiness. And if you suddenly decide to end everything, to change your life, then maybe you will find happiness in this drive, in these changes, and become happy with some other man who has been waiting for you. I believe that for every person on earth, there is another person who can make him happy. And your man is already waiting for you. So take action, don't waste time. Life is short. The next question is how to attract a lover and make him caring. Actually, I have a huge number of audio guides on my YouTube channel that are just right for this. These are the practices for changing a man, prayers for love, Write in the comments which of these practices you like the most and which one you use. And if you're new to this channel and haven't used any of the practices yet, then thanks to the comments of the girls who have been here for a long time, you will find the video that you should watch on my channel. By the way, you should know that I've developed a way that helps to attract a man without doing any physical actions, without imposing. You can attract him and make him fall in love with you again, even if he has already expressed his desire to break up or packed his things and left. At the top right corner, you will find the link to my masterclass. Come and you will learn how you can influence his behavior, words, and actions using the principles of the law of attraction. Go ahead and sign up. If you don't see the arrow, go to the video description, you'll find the link there.